Should be share too.
Shit, we good. You test mic 1 2.
Corporate bone on another vacation.
Yeah. Hey, how you is in the headphones, bro? Let me see. Let me shut this jump.
Need a B.
What's up, Nita?
There we go. Getting to the money. Yeah, ain't about. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. Getting to the bread. Let me go and shut this jump.
Money, baby. Money, baby.
I did not play that this weekend.
What's that?
What he was just saying. Should
Oh no, but you was in the island.
Yeah. Dang, that you just freestyle, huh?
That boy was in the island.
I still do a lot of freestyle.
Oh, you did? You did?
Oh yeah.
I had to do that. I just had to keep it in the realm. You know,
Yeah.
Right.
You had to play the clean version.
of everything. Yeah.
Fun Paul and Sasha come sing for me, baby.
What? I definitely played that too.
Yeah, I know.
That's a vibe.
I know you played
That's
it.
a vibe.
Hey man, I need y'all to share and share some more because we need to get people up in the chat, man. We need to get some new people in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just the show been too quiet. We ain't had no crazy people come in here saying nothing off the wall no more. That mean we ain't on our job, man. We need some people to come in and say some outlandish ish because that's, you know what I'm saying. We ain't kick nobody out the chat, bro. We hey.
We done got calm, right?
I'm telling you, man, we did. I don't know. You know, sometimes you gotta shake the tree. Let me see. Let me invite some folks in here. Yeah. Yeah, who else we gonna Big Melvin in here?
I'm gonna go ahead and start the intro.
Yes,
everybody,
sir.
welcome to another episode of Crunch Time Sports Podcast. It's me, Stat Guy Steve, Professor Steve, Mr. Knock It Off, Drake right here beside me, and then on the end, say something.
Yeah.
There we go.
Foremost, man, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Shout out to ZTV.
Yeah, shout out.
For all the hard work and the promotion and everything else. If you haven't already, make sure you check out ZTV online. Check out some of the other great content they got over there, man. There's a lot of good stuff. You will not be disappointed.
Mhm.
Shout out Contagious Creations.
Every
B,
time.
appreciate you for all that you do.
Mhm.
Definitely don't take those type of things for granted.
Yeah.
So there we go with that.
Yeah,
How
man.
y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling
Bro.
good, bro.
Today was a good day. I'm tired.
That rain, buddy.
Yeah, the rain and it's time. It's that time of the year to start doing yard work. So I was short from cut grass yesterday. So yeah, man.
You got a push or a riding lawnmower?
I got to push. I'm really thinking about getting the
Boy,
ride.
get them steps in.
Yeah, I don't want to get no more steps in, bro. I didn't cut hours and hours of cut, bro. I've been cutting grass out about 12. G, it's time to retire,
Right,
bro. Yeah, man. I'm about tired of it, dog. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. We got some things to discuss today.
Dude,
Get it.
y'all look live, man. Look alive.
First thing on the docket, man. UConn women's basketball team clinched their 12th NCAA national championship by defeating South Carolina Gamecocks 82-59 in Florida.
Another one.
Fudd was a key player, 24 points, 5 rebounds, and she was named Final Four's most outstanding player. Sarah Strong 4.15 boards. She's a freshman. That's pretty crap.
Nice.
And then our girl Paige, man, she wrapped up her career 17 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, and she concluded her college career with a chip. What better way to go out?
Yeah,
man, for real.
Yeah. Hey, man, listen. I know you can kind of tell which way the media was trying to swing this whole as Coach Don Staley kind of
I saw that.
You kind of see where it was going, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I know there was a narrative that was trying to be swung, but when they got out on that floor yesterday, the narrative, the BTA, the narratives went out the window. Them girls whooped South Carolina from the time they got off the bus.
It didn't look like they belonged there, bro.
They didn't. The way they defended, to me, was that was the reason they won the game.
Yeah,
right. When you got Paige Becker being the third leading scorer on the team,
right?
I think this is second or third. I don't think Paige scored that 40 points since like the Elite Eight. I think the last 3 games they played, she's been either the number 2 or number 3 scorer on the team. So when you can do that, with the amount of defense they play, the way they make you cough at the bottom, the way they make you uncomfortable,
Man,
the way they move
suffocating,
bro. The way they move the rock.
Yeah.
This is the results. I think South Carolina was just outmatched. I think if they play them
for sure.
10 times, they'll beat them 8. I ain't gonna say they'll beat them 10 times, but they'll beat them 8 times. But the way
that defense,
bro, it was smothering. They had no answers. I can't be the only one against the grain. What's going on? Hey, check them guys out. Hey, against the grain, put your times that you're gonna go live this week. Put your times in the chat, big dog. Appreciate y'all for coming over here, man. Let me highlight this. But yeah, man, if they played them 10 out of 10 times, I think they'll beat them 8 out of 10 times. I think that they were in over their head against
it's too
UConn.
much.
Yeah, it was too much for them. Man. They didn't have the same amount of post play that they had last year. The post play that showed at the beginning of the game. I noticed that. I'm like, the what was the girl name? Cardenas. Yeah, the girl. Yeah, that went to the WNBA. She made a big difference last year, and I seen immediately that post press wasn't there. That made a big difference from last year. Cardoso. Yeah, that's her name. But yeah, it was straight BTA.
Yes,
sir. I was shocked. Disappointed though, man.
Yeah,
because both sides, the women and the men, we've been getting so many close games.
Or it'd be a blowout like that.
Nip and tuck. And yesterday it was like kind of like a snooze fest.
Yeah,
because UConn came out with a.
Well, UConn did the same thing to what was it? UCLA.
Yeah,
the game before.
Yeah.
That defense that defense different, bro.
Yeah.
But like you said, that was the key to the win, though.
Yeah. Who's this?
And UConn always got a succession plan, man.
Yeah.
They always got the next one up.
Yeah.
Mon said, so Sarah Strong is going to be a problem for years to come.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? They always got a succession plan, bro.
Yeah, well, they got him one, man. They got him another one. And I know they was talking about Coach Ariyama. I know I say Gino. Just say Gino. They was talking about will he retire? I think that's his 12th championship.
Yeah.
And he been coaching for 40 years. So you saying and pretty much a quarter of his career has been in championships. Think about that, bro. 25% or a little bit over 25% of his coaching career has been winning in a chip. And that's not even including how much he actually been defined for in the league. Final Four, maybe 20 times.
Right.
Which is ridiculous.
That's crazy. But that's a testament to the greatness there, though.
Yeah.
Right. That's definitely a testament to it.
Right.
Conrad said they beat Dawn like they were great value dish. So South Carolina couldn't compete with a freshman or North Virginia finest in FUD.
Yeah. They couldn't.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And
And
Conrad, that's what you said you was waiting on. Conrad said he was waiting on the women's tournament from the beginning. So
oh yeah,
I really
it was a good one,
nah,
man.
it was a good one all the way through. It was just that game, that one particular game, kind of put on the snooze fest at the end. I just didn't like
Yeah.
it, man.
For the final drink.
Yeah, man. Because last year that joint was exciting, bro. It was exciting. More star power, I get it, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, what
I'm
Mom said.
still mad we got robbed for that Juju boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, she got hurt, man.
yeah.
That's tough, Juju. Mo said in SC best player in Asia for a while he played.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Doodle.
Yeah. Why is she not starting at this point? She'll definitely start next year. But I think I guess the spark off the bench. I don't know, man. I don't know.
But this nigga Melvin. Oh, come on.
What you say? I got to do about 20 points tonight.
Hold
Hold
up, bro.
Man, that's tough.
Hey, man, get him out of here,
That's
yo.
tough. Ooh.
Steve, get him out of here,
He
bro.
gotta go, bro. He gotta go.
Get him out of here, bro.
UConn was on the
Speaking of
list.
Duke,
Okay.
Duke.
Nah, don't speak on
Hold
that.
on.
You gotta speak on Duke.
Let me read this real quick.
Oh, yeah,
UConn
my
was
bad.
on the mission as they blew out UCLA first
Yeah,
in South Carolina.
exactly.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing close, man.
Nah, bro, they were clapping him, man.
Yeah, Aaron. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Stanley? Yeah, man,
That's what
Kobe
you
dude.
Yeah,
Did say she gets in her feelings, is what Don said. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, Don was popping big before the game.
Yeah,
And then
she not lying though. They were what she said was she was telling the truth about the
Nah,
narrative.
she was.
You know they wanted Paige to get Caitlin Clark wasn't able to get Paige was the next thing up.
But that's something we kept saying though. We were just like, man, stop acting like Paige ain't like that.
She been like that.
People forget she got that injury and people thought like,
Yeah.
oh no,
She not
Paige
right.
like that,
yeah,
bro.
she definitely like that. For
Yeah.
sure.
Paige
Duke-
get buckets.
Duke University dropped a heartbreaking loss.
Say it ain't so.
Houston beat them 70-67. With a crazy second half comeback.
It won't. It was a 1 minute comeback.
A minute and 37 second comeback. Right? Down 7, came back to win the game.
Yeah.
I'll pass the deal.
Yeah, Shay.
Pass it to me.
Yeah.
I definitely want to hear what you got to say.
Double it to give it to the
Yeah.
next.
So we'll collapse. So number one, Houston killed us on the boards. Second chance points. I'm talking about, and there's that last minute and 37. I'm not talking about the game. So that last minute and 37, they got like half of the points was off of putbacks.
Second chance points.
Then Proctor misses the free throw. Then Bro go down, hit 2 free throws. Game over. Coop couldn't save us. And Coop missed a lot of shots down the stretch.
So let me ask you a question.
Dude.
Did his age finally catch up to him?
Yeah. Because like we said, that he could have got something going to the basket. Could have even not even we need to go talk about the last possession. Like in the last few minutes, a lot of buckets he missed where like a more mature player would know, like, okay, I'm off. So if I'm off, let me draw some attention to myself, get it to somebody else, or let me draw some fouls. Let me get to the line.
Right.
But like he kept trying to score, and he was missing.
Right. I'll say you want to read some comments real quick before I go? Go ahead. Which one? Pick one.
I mean, Mo said he's been telling folks about Paige.
Yep.
Yeah, for real.
Another said, so Duke lost. Conrad said Paige to Dallas is all he cares about.
Yeah.
And Mo said,
Duke.
well, he got a shot. He got the shot he wanted. It just didn't go.
Yeah. Nah, but this is what I'm saying. In that situation, you got to understand. You got to understand the magnitude of the game, number one. You got to understand who you are. You got to understand your physical advantages that you have. You got to understand all these things. You're Cooper Flag. You're the National Player of the Year. This is a big moment. You have the ball in your hand. Soon as you had the ball in your hand, the refs already clutching the whistle. All you have to do is make a point to make them blow the whistle. I don't have a problem with him driving to get to that shot. Instead, like I told you earlier, instead of fading back, fade forward, draw the contact. I guarantee you 8 out of 10 times they're blowing that whistle if he decides to drive. And then you got to think about this. Cooper Flagg doesn't get enough credit for knowing the game. He could have easily dumped it off as well and maybe could have got an open shot.
Yeah.
But to me, you have to go to the basket at that point in the game. You have to get fouled. You're a pretty good free throw shooter. I live with that. I live with you losing the game on the line than shooting a fadeaway.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I don't have a problem with it. I'm not about to, get on him for missing a shot. I just wish that he would have went to the
it's a step,
situational basketball.
Something there you could take going forward.
Yeah.
But Moan did put the same thing you just said in the group chat.
Yeah.
Like why before it happened.
Yeah.
Because that was like you said, they're gonna give him that call 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, you got to get downhill and get the foul, man. So that's my only thing. I think, like you said, he was kind of off in the game.
Bad shooting night.
Right. But the thing is, like I told you earlier, Cooper Flagg doesn't have bad games. I don't care what nobody. If you watch, he doesn't have bad games because it's a simple fact what he does other than score. So I mean, it is what it is.
So
could have shot the ball better. I'll say that.
Could have been pressure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's pressure and maturity. It's a combination of the two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm gonna give you an example. My boy from Florida,
Walter
Clayton.
Yeah, Clayton.
Yeah.
Walter Clayton.
I guarantee you, and it has happened in this game. Clayton pretty much knows his advantages and his disadvantages.
Yeah.
And late in the game, he
get better.
always goes to his advantage.
Yeah.
Always.
He turned it up at the end.
Yeah, he turned it up at the end. And that's from being just a little bit more seasoned. Not better. I don't think he's better than Cooper, but just a little bit more seasoned. That's where the seasoning come in my opinion.
Walter Clayton, a bad boy, though.
Nah, for real, for sure.
Boy,
He made a lot of money in this tournament. I ain't talking about NIL.
Right.
Like climbing up that ladder board on the draft.
Speaking of Walter Clayton, man, tonight we got Florida versus Houston.
Go Gators.
6:50 tip off, man. You said go Gators. Down
Man.
with Houston. Down with Houston.
I know probably take some heat for this one. But I kind of got to go with what I said at the beginning of the tournament. I'm not going to be biased.
Right.
I got to go with the team that I think has just been, they haven't lost the game. They haven't lost the game. I watched them all see when I watched them.
Right.
That every game I watched them play, they won. And he dominated most of them.
Yeah.
Late in the tournament is different. But
35-4.
Yeah.
That's their record. Well, both of their records is 35-4.
Yeah.
Give me a scenario where you think Houston win. Let's do that first. Give me a scenario where you think Houston can come out.
I don't, like I said, like with Duke, Houston got to have, Florida have to have a meltdown for Houston to win. That's the only way I see it. Duke don't melt down as Duke and Florida. It ain't like nothing Houston did. Like,
yeah.
I hate to say it that way, but it's the truth. Like, except for like I say that them pressuring the inbound, but outside of that, like Duke killed themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So outside of a meltdown, I don't see Florida losing.
I would say you got to cut the head off the snake, which is Clayton. The thing is, every coach has had that
problem,
that theory of going into a game with Florida. Every single one of them.
You know who it is.
Yeah, you already know what the problem is just you going in, watching tape and trying to. And you got to think about these turnarounds are very, very short. And most
Florida got some hard hit playing guys, bro.
They do.
Them bigs, bro. They dirty. They nasty, boy.
Yeah. I think if Houston can make it really, really a really, really scrappy game, they could win the game. I'm not shocked about it.
Yeah,
I'm not shocked.
Houston a defensive team.
Deep.
Yeah, they're decent team.
I do this to a game like we seen, and I'm talking about in certain scenarios like we seen in the Duke Houston game. I'm gonna have to get an edge to Houston. I think they're more scrappy, and I think they're more mentally tough than Florida.
Right.
But I think Florida has the best player on the floor, bar none. And I think if it comes down to big shots, you gotta get the ball out of Clay. You have to get it out of his hands. I don't care what you gotta. He cannot have a rock.
Yeah.
Because if he had a rock, it's a rock. They can get trophy.
But you got to move some more.
Yeah.
Keep them off them boards.
Yeah.
He took Florida. He said if they win the Bulls in 3-point battle, however, Houston like to play inside.
Yeah. It's who gonna do what they have been doing the whole year.
Right.
The best.
Yeah.
And you got to try to deter them from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good as long as there ain't no blowout.
Please don't blow out, man. I'm good with either team winning. I'm good with either team winning. I do not want to see no blowout, bro.
Carmelo Anthony has been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Walking bucket.
10-time NBA All-Star, 6-time All-NBA selection, 19 season career in the NBA. Just going over games. 20 average 22 game, 6 game. Field goal to 40.7 through his career.
Right.
35%, 35.5 3-point percentage. Congrats to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, it was a problem his whole career. Also, 12th ranked number 12 on NBA's all-time scoring list. 28,000 points. 28,289%.
Yeah. Shout out to Melo. This ain't nothing talked about.
Nah.
This ain't that. This ain't that. He just all he had to do was just wait out his years. Like I think it was 5 years or whatever.
Just retire.
That's pretty much how it was. Now this is a debate that we had. See, he's saying, I was just about to get with you, bro. I was just about to ask, is he?
He said he in his top 5.
Oh, he said he top 5 in what? Well, hold on, Bryce. Top 5 in what?
Top 5 players.
In what? In NBA history?
His top 5.
Yeah, his top 5 though.
Melo in my top 5. I read that wrong.
His top 5.
I read that wrong. My bad.
My bad. All time.
My bad.
His top 5. It's Melo.
Yeah, hold on, come Red. We get so we had a debate, right? And then we got to get to Dwight Howard too, because we can't disrespect Dwight.
Yeah.
We had a debate. Is Carmelo in your top 20? And we talking about of all time. We're not talking about favorites. We talking about
all time
in NBA history. Me personally, I said no. I said no. I don't think he's far out. And if you have him at the back end, okay, I don't think he's top 20.
Yeah,
I just because I got a variety of reasons, and it'll take us a long time to run.
And that's why I said, if you're speaking in terms of talent, yes, you can put him there,
top 20 talent of all time.
But if you're talking about what players have accomplished in their careers, he's not going to be in the top 20.
Yeah, I have to agree.
You talking, he won an MVP. Melo, Melo. But he'll bucket though.
Yeah, Bryce saying
he's top one of the top scorers of all time.
Melo said top 20 all time. Yes, I don't agree with that.
He said anyone before 1975 get an asterisk.
Nah, I don't agree.
Conrad said he in the top 30, not 20.
Yeah, that's why I agree with that. I agree with that. He in the top, yeah.
So also who got in the Hall of Fame, man? Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
Sir. Won a chip with the Lakers, year 1920. Defensive Player of the Year, 3-time recipient, 2009 through 11. 8 selections in the All-Star, 8 selections in all NBA team honors. Led the league 5 times in rebounding, and led the league twice in blocks. 19,485 points, 15.7 per game, and 11.8 rebounds number 10 of all time, 13th in blocks with 2,228 and over 1,600 assists. I think that's a valid season, well, valid career for a big. What y'all think?
Yeah, and Deion said, before you say, Deion said he's top 25, not 20. Yeah. I could probably do that. Yeah, I could top 25. See him not winning the MVP really for real. Yeah. Yep. And then
Don't you read that? Don't you read that out loud? You let that
right,
go.
definitely celebrating with some pass. Man, come on, man.
Anyway.
Come on. Hey, we just got some of our monetization back, bro. So don't make us lose our money, bro. Facebook, y'all, they don't know how Facebook be on our neck, bro. See, y'all, we ain't even tell this story. Facebook took some of our monetization tools,
bro,
man.
come on.
We just got them back yesterday, some of them. Right, so we ain't trying to lose them again, man.
Look,
we responsible for what other people
set
say,
us
though.
up, bro.
I ain't read none of them.
Yeah, just don't read it.
I ain't read Conrad's either.
No, Conrad Wild. Conrad Wild.
You try. Michael, what up, man? We talking about Carmelo and Dwight, man. Dwight, to me, see, this the thing about fans. They get me, man. And I'm not talking about nobody in the chat. I'm just talking about in general. We take personal stuff and then we move it in the way of a player being in the Hall of Fame or getting certain recognition because of certain things that Dwight did off the court. Maybe some people, I heard somebody tell me they don't like him because of the spats he was having with Kobe, because Kobe disliked him for whatever reason. There's many reasons why people don't like him, but the thing is, his number and the times that he dominated and where he put up the numbers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take away.
We were all shocked. We were all shocked. He was left off that top 75.
Right. Correct. Because it was
that's
some guy,
crazy.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go ahead. It's a comment that I want.
Go ahead.
Bryce said, "Who get number 15 retired in Denver, Melo or Jokic?"
Come on, Jokic. Man. I can't even believe you.
Jokic.
Come on, man.
Who gave him a ring?
Come on.
Who gave him a ring?
Come on, man.
I think we all go with Jokic.
Did Melo ain't giving no ring?
Nah, Bryce. Nah, I want to know your answer.
He said
Jokic.
Oh, he said Jokic. Yeah. Oh, I can't read the rest.
What that boy say?
It's cut off right here.
What that boy say?
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Give him that ring.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's crazy they even let him get 15. But then again, like they said, you never known Jokic was gonna be that.
Nobody
so you could. He's a second round.
It's still
pick.
Crazy that you let that man number just be out there.
I mean, you ain't win a chip.
Nah, for real.
You get a jersey in the raffle for scoring a lot of points. I guess you could. I guess. No. You know what I'm saying? I Melo in my top 10 of all time. My personal top 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
so in other record breaking news, Boston set a record for the moment. Still with 3 games left to go, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Like 4 or 5, something like that.
Yeah.
So they surpassed Golden State, who held the record at 1,363. They now have 1,364 as of April 4th in 3-pointers for the season.
Them boys get them up now.
They get them up. I already say that's their game, bro. They gonna get them up.
Them boys get them up.
This man said Melo have half jersey in the rafters. I hit the wrong way, man. I mean, it say half.
Wow, let's say half New York.
Hey, so I mean, I don't know. They changed the game, bro. As far as we said it was the Warriors shooting the 3, but if you just watch the NBA, bro, the Celtics put up an insane number of 3s, bro.
Oh yeah,
it is ridiculous.
Everybody shooting.
Oh, you talking about yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like when I say everybody, I mean starters, bench, like everybody.
Pritchard gonna lunch by himself.
Everybody shooting.
Big Pritchard go come off that jump.
Yeah,
man. That's the way the game. I'm gonna be honest with you though. The way they team constructive, they have about 5 really good shooters that I'm comfortable with. Them letting it go.
Yeah.
The thing is, that they honed in that got them a chip. is the timing in the game when they were shooting them. They honed that in. They were able to win the championship. I'm comfortable with them shooting them right now. Now that they got Drew in to kind of sell them in at certain parts of the game, so it's cool. But yeah, man, until they move some pieces, I can see them leading the league and shooting threes for the next at least 2-3 years, at least.
Yeah, I think it's the way the game is now, though.
Yeah,
like Jeff T said on his podcast, like he was just like, that's one of the reasons why he got up out of there. It's like, hey man, it was like we need you to shoot these threes. He was like, that ain't my game.
Yeah,
you know?
He's not the only player that said that.
Yeah,
man.
like,
that people analytic the game.
They want
bro.
you to do it,
bro. But the thing,
but we can count on our hand how many players play in the mid range, bro.
Yeah,
we can count it.
It's such an important part of being so. Okay, so tell me this. So 3-level scores is not gonna be. That's gonna be a thing of the past.
Yeah,
there's gonna be no 3-level scores.
No more KD.
That's it.
Ain't no existence.
That's it. Because you even let's go to the future.
Shea gonna be the last one.
Yeah,
he gonna be the last one.
Yeah. That's it.
You know, until we go back on the world, you know, until it resets itself, whenever that happens.
Yeah. I can't think of. I'm sitting in my mind trying to think of who else, and I'm talking about the new generation,
the younger ones. Yeah,
could be a 3-level score, and other than Shea, you right. I don't see another one. That's tough, bro. But yeah, I'm not surprised, man. Shout out to the Celtics, man. They changed the game. Well, they just added on what the Warriors are. Remember, Rockets was doing it too. People don't get the Rockets credit. The Rockets at one point they was going neck and neck with the Warriors in 3-point shooting. They never bring the Rockets up, but the Rockets was letting them go.
It's just because the Warriors started it. That's all.
Yeah. They were neck and neck.
Yeah, hard and fumbled a couple of them games, boy.
Yeah. Bryce said Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6.
Dump truck, Donald Duck, out of luck.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
But Mon said, but how many did they take?
I was trying to find it, man. I couldn't find it, man. I was looking hard for it, boy.
I really
look here.
But I'm pretty sure.
But they get them up, boy. I mean, they play them percentages.
Yeah,
definitely do. The Houston Rockets.
Anthony Edwards, you right. He said Anthony Edwards. My bad, you right. He did. Anthony Edwards is all 3 levels.
Oh, no, 3. Yeah, facts. The Houston Rockets contained Steph Curry to only 3 points.
They fouled Steph Curry. I watched the game, bro. I think Jimmy, they said something, bro. They was like, what you think about them holding Steph to 3 points? He said, I don't know what that was. He said, but y'all not getting you talking about no referee. But what that, hey, bro. Hey, they just say the refs let them boys hold on a little longer. But them boys play great defense, though.
Yeah, they do.
They play great defense.
Udoka, man, he put that stamp on that team wherever he go, man.
Yeah, but he's a good coach.
Yeah, good coach.
What I will say, though, for that loss, man, for them to only lose by 10.
Oh, yeah, it was closer than that. They threw the bench in.
Yeah.
Like, really closer than that.
But I'm saying to keep Steph to 3 points and you still only lose by 10 says a lot about your team.
Yeah, and Draymond only had 2 points.
I wonder why. Cause I thought it was gonna for sure be a boxing match in that game.
Yeah,
like
bro.
Draymond gonna swing.
No, I watched the game, bro. Look, Sengun was popping. Like,
he was.
Hey, that boy.
You seen him get that and one when he spit up.
Boy, he's scared of nobody.
Man, look.
But Draymond had rose up for a layup. His arm hit Sengun in the face.
Yeah,
and they gave him a technical foul.
Man, bro.
They said, bro, wound up.
So Draymond one of my favorite players.
But now, because of his reputation, though, that's where he get them calls.
I was hoping he swung on one of them niggas.
I thought he was, bro.
I was hoping he.
Like that's how you know. That's how you know he doing better.
I want him to swing. No, I don't want him.
Yeah, that's how you know
doing
better.
I don't know.
You don't want that man to better himself on the court, bro.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Damn, bro. I see that man.
Hey,
I want him.
And everything,
nah, I want him to rock out like he been rocking out.
Yeah.
Don't rehabilitate just none of that. Be what you been, man.
Yeah.
Like he say, I got 4 rings doing what I've been doing. Keep doing it, bro. Nah, don't let him reel you in, big dog.
Yeah, bro, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't want him to grow. I want to man.
But like what we were saying earlier, though, I believe it sound bad, but I believe whoever they draw in the first round, they're most likely gonna lose. Houston. I don't care who it is.
Man, Houston might.
I don't care if it's the Clippers. I don't care if it's Golden State. I don't care if it's Minnesota. Like the teams at the bottom really could just run them boys.
Yeah, man, you're right. You want his favorite player until you choke that man. Yeah, of course. I said it over and over again.
Bryce said he's doing too much. I only want to see him choke out Rudy. Nothing else. Just
Bro,
I want to see him choke out Dylan. Either him or Jimmy gonna swing on Dylan.
Hey, Dylan was chilling.
Dylan
was chilling last night.
Yeah, he was chilling. Yeah. Hey, when somebody come, you play somebody just like you. You see?
Straighten up. Boy, straighten up.
Hey, they with it too. They with it too.
That boy straighten up.
You see what I'm saying? Now watch the next game the Rockets play and see what he be on. You tell me. Exactly. They with it. Yeah, believe that.
That is hilarious, show.
Bro won't talk. He won't talking to nothing last night.
Moan say they don't have enough firepower. They do
not.
Nah,
they don't, bro.
They do not. Defense do win you championships, but you got to have prior top 10 offense to go with it.
Yeah,
it's a combination of the two. You just can't have one without the other one.
Last on my NBA news, man, Ja Morant gets fined $75K after gun gestures for the second time.
Boy, silly, man. Boy, silly, man.
Did Buddy Hield get fined?
Buddy Hield.
No, but Buddy,
for what?
But he did it first.
I know, but
Buddy did it first, and then Ja hit, did the free throw. And
oh yeah.
I get it, but
Buddy ain't got gun charges.
Yeah, he ain't got. That's the thing, bro.
That is a fact.
And social media, y'all need to stop because they was coming up with all these different scenarios and pictures of people. But the thing is, y'all not putting the context because y'all know y'all hate to hold people accountable for what they do.
Yeah.
No, they're just like though. People don't like holding people accountable for what they did. You know what the man did? He got hit for it twice. He had a meeting with the league office and Adam Silver, so he know what's on the line. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, you know, anytime you make a gesture like that, you know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And whoever said that Ja might be on the move, I don't know if it was one of us or somebody.
It was all of us.
Now I'm starting to think that might be. It's starting to be realistic.
Moan talking about Demetrius.
Demetrius went to a private school. But Demetrius.
Who said that? You? Somebody said
no, we
last
all said
week.
it.
It
was
you? It was a random.
Yeah. Somebody said he gonna be gone.
But we always like we could see it.
I couldn't see it at first.
No, I see it.
At first, I couldn't see it. Now I'm like, all right, is he more trouble than what he were? Especially if you know
his daddy don't do much. Pipe him up, bro.
His daddy is partner.
Yeah.
See, I'm not my son home.
Nah, you can't.
I'm not
bro.
my son friend.
You can't be.
You know, you gotta tell him quick. I'm not your friend, and money don't change me.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the problem. But that's a whole nother. Yeah, that's something else.
So
Ja the dummy. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he.
And I like Ja. He a dummy. But does Ja play winning basketball? That's the thing. To me, it's LaMelo Ball and it's Ja.
He the game winner.
Like he one step above LaMelo. They both injured. They both, to me, they play good basketball, but they don't play winning basketball. There's a very big difference.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
There's a very big difference in the two.
It looks fun,
and it
doesn't really
it looks
translate to wins and chips and things of that sort.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
It can get you a shoe deal. It's highlights.
Yep.
It's good to watch.
But
it's box office.
It's good for ratings.
But the thing now,
does it win a championship?
But do we think he had a team that could win one?
Let me ask you a question.
He definitely don't help the situation. But I don't think he has the pieces around him to win that.
Anthony Edwards, Luka, Ja, Shea, none of these players have won a championship yet.
No.
But if we were grouping them in players that you think play championship caliber basketball, those two guys, Ja Morant is at the bottom of that list.
Yeah, for sure.
None of them won a championship.
Yeah.
Do they play championship caliber basketball? And I would say Ja would be in the injury history as well to go along with the antics. I say if you had to rank them, from LaMelo would be. That's why I said Ja is a step above LaMelo.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. At first. Yeah, but you're right.
He said LaMelo ain't gonna see the postseason a day in his life.
Nah,
And that's bad because he in the East.
but he don't play. He don't play. Shay, when I was in Charlotte, I text y'all when I was in Charlotte. I'm like, bro, this dude.
I already told y'all what's wrong.
I went and seen him play back to back
So-
2 days in a row. I'm like, this nigga don't play. It look good.
There's too much going on in
I'm
Charlotte.
like, he don't play.
That's what's
He don't
wrong
play
with them
any
boys, man.
basketball.
Yeah, Charlotte.
It's lit,
boy.
bro. Charlotte lit.
It
bro.
is.
It's too much going on
It
for them
is.
boys, man.
That boy gonna jump in the jump. He gonna get
Yeah,
fresh, jump in the
yeah.
Lambo, go on. The boy got beat by
Yes,
20.
sir.
Boys got dubbed. You know what I'm
boy.
saying?
Them boys is 19 and 59, bro.
Bro, he come here. Oh, yo. Hey, man.
Bro, look at what? 19 and 59.
Hey, bro.
yo.
Hey, shout out the Bulls, too, man. We hooping,
Yep.
cool. We hooping,
Yeah.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ninth right now.
Yeah, we hooping, bro.
The only team worse than the Hornets is the Wizards. They 17 and 61, bro. Golly.
Dumpster juice, bro.
Malone said and Ja was supposed to be better. I agree, bro.
Nah, he
He
was.
I agree.
He was, yo.
Man, when you gotta win, man, you have to catch up like you dog. Because it just
be
wasn't-
yesterday news,
like,
bro.
this ain't the NFL. You get one good free agent and one good somebody good out the
Yeah.
draft, it could change the whole. Look at Detroit.
Yeah.
It could change the whole landscape. Look at Orlando. The way they getting better. They getting there. They're not there. They're getting there though. Look
Yeah.
at y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The league will pass you by, bro. It's
Yeah.
quick. It's quick. It's
So-
a year. It's 2 years.
I'm gonna ask y'all this. We're gonna wrap it up with this.
Okay.
Right. Who has
Somebody worse than the Wizards?
It's got to be the Spurs, the Wizards, or
Who worse than the Wizards, bro?
Spurs, Wizards, or no. It's Charlotte, isn't it?
No,
It's one of them.
he said Wizards was worse than Charlotte.
Oh, who is it?
the Jazz?
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I forgot about the Jazz.
Utah 16
I
and
forgot. Yeah, they
63.
existed.
Dog, you watch the Jazz? The NBA.
seen
Well,
one.
they don't even put them cats on TV, man.
16 and
Hey,
63,
bro.
bro. That is insane, bro. They
Man.
are
Yeah.
they're out of their last 10. They are 1-9.
Jesus Christ. Hey man, Lord, there you go. Let's get marketing from out of there, man.
They got Young Bull over there too, man. he beat. Yeah, they need to break. They need to break their
Yeah.
team up, man.
Son, go appreciate you, Michael.
Man.
So
Yeah, thanks, Mike.
again, yo, got Florida and Houston tonight.
Go Gators.
All stars at 6:50. Make sure you in. As always, again, ZTV Online. We appreciate all Contagious Creations. We appreciate you as well. And if y'all haven't already, please make sure you like or love this live right here. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this live. Share the page, and make sure you follow us on all of our social media: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And make sure that you tune in next time, man. Until